Hi, my name is Adrian Stanley. I decided to make this video in response to It's Okay to Be Smart's video on There's No Such Thing as Colds. In this video I wanted to describe the reasons for the hot and cold sensations that you feel in your body. Alright, so in this video I'm going to answer these questions. What is temperature? Why is it important to maintain a specific body temperature? How does temperature affect proteins? What proteins are responsible for the hot and cold sensations? And why does spicy food taste hot and why does minty food taste cool? Alright, so temperature is the average kinetic energy of atoms in an object or system. So basically that's just how fast atoms are moving around in the air or in an object. And the pictures on the right, if you can imagine the dots as atoms or molecules in the atmosphere, as they bounce around, they bump into each other. And the faster they move, they're considered to have higher temperatures. And the slower they move, they're considered to have lower temperatures. In the top, you can see that there's more motion, so that one is going to be considered to have a higher temperature than the one on the bottom, which has less motion. Atoms in the air transfer their energy as they bump into each other. This energy transfer is the reason for why when you're in a hot room or near a hot object, it can raise your temperature, because those atoms are bumping into your skin and it's transferring the energy to your body. Right, so why do you need to maintain a specific body temperature? So in your body, you have proteins, and proteins are basically the functional units of the cells in your body. So everything that your cells do is reliant on proteins. Your proteins allow your cells to divide. They perform all the functions of the cell. They are even involved in genetic transcription. So for proteins to work, they have to maintain a specific shape in order for them to have their function. Whenever there's increased kinetic energy in a protein or molecule, it changes the shape and alters their function. So in the top picture you can see that this is an example of a protein that's vibrating around from kinetic energy. So it's going to have a specific shape depending on the amount of kinetic energy inside of it. Your body maintains a specific temperature to allow the proteins to work at that temperature. If that temperature is too high or too low, then those proteins stop working and the cells can't do its functions, and as a result the cells can die and you can die. So that's the reason why high or low temperatures is dangerous and it can kill you. Because of this, your body has to develop a mechanism for sensing the temperature of things around you. So you have special sensory neurons in your skin that allow you to sense temperature. These neurons contain ion channels called TRP channels. These channels open at specific temperatures. So basically, dependent on the temperature, the channel is going to have a specific shape that is either going to be open or closed, and it's only open at specific temperatures. When an ion channel opens, it allows an influx of sodium into a neuron, and that causes the neuron to depolarize. In other words, when the channel is open, it's going to activate the cell, and the cell is going to send a signal. There's different TRP channels, and different TRP channels open at different temperatures, and the activated cells signal the brain about the temperature near the skin. This is what really causes the hot and cold sensation. Over here in the bottom picture on the right, you can see the different TRP channels and the different temperatures in which they open. You have TRPV1 channel, which opens at a relatively high temperature, and you have the TRPM8 that opens at a relatively cool temperature. Now, why is spicy hot and mint cool? Well, spicy foods contain a molecule called capsaicin. Capsaicin binds to TRPV1 channels, and that opens them. This leads to the hot sensation on your tongue. Minty foods contain a molecule called menthol. Menthol binds to TRPM8 channels and opens them. This leads to a cool sensation on your tongue. Also, another random fact, birds actually lack the binding site for capsaicin on their TRPV1 channels. As a result, they can't taste spicy food. Bird seed makers take advantage of this and they lace their seeds with capsaicin. So as a result, if you put bird seeds with capsaicin in a bird feeder, a bird can eat it and be unharmed. But if a squirrel comes and tries to steal the seeds, he won't be able to eat it because of the spicy hot taste of capsaicin. So in conclusion, temperature is just the average motion of atoms. High or low temperatures can change the shape of proteins. TRP channels are responsible for the activation of special sensory neurons and give the sensation of hot or cold. Alright, that's it. That's all I wanted to say, and thanks for watching.